Warning. This video and videos alike may cause you to spend excessive amounts of money on physical media. I and this channel are not responsible for your irresponsible spending.
It's only $1.25.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and yes, look, you did it. You did it. You got me to go on the Dollar Tree hunt once again. And I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said I was gonna stick to the blues. I didn't stick to the blues. I went all over the place on this hunting excursion. I hit 3 separate Dollar Trees, and I picked up some stuff. But the reasoning, put that bag down there for a second. The reason for me to be going out to begin with is because this little morsel came out this Tuesday on Blu-ray, and this is the complete first season, or is that what they calling this thing? Collector's edition. I don't know. If you look it up, it says first season, but I don't even know if there's going to be other seasons of this thing. But this is the Beatles Get Back box set, which is supposedly limited. I went on the Disney website, and they had a special. They were like, okay, well, if you buy it from the Disney website, it's $14.99, but you have to pay the regular price for one other item. Okay, this is where they got you. This is where they were trying to get me. I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. So I'll buy like something for $25, and then I'll get this for $14.99. No, this is the way it works. You pay like $37, $38 for this, and then you get whatever the additional one was for the cheaper price. Nice. Yeah, I said so. So I looked at the wife, and I'm like, nope, we're not doing that. Let's call Target. Let's call Walmart. Let's check the sites, see where it's available. Let's see if we can get it around here, because that's how they're gonna get me. On top of that, I'm sweating. I'm sweating today. It is like 90 something degrees over here in Wyoming, where I live. It's hot. It's hot over here. Okay, in my disclosed fortress of solitude, it's hot, and I don't put the air conditioner on or the fan on, just so that you guys can get the full sound quality from the microphone and all this other stuff. So anyway, so it's hot. Yeah. So we went on an excursion to go pick up this title, because I'm a big Beatles fan, and I have seen this on the Disney Channel, and I wanted to get the physical media copy of the Blu-ray, and it comes with some kind of postcards of some sort or whatever, which I really don't care about, but I wanted the 3 discs physical media, because who knows when or how long Disney's going to keep running this thing, if it's going to disappear, whatever the situation is. I don't know, but I'm a Beatles completist. I need it in my set, so we are driving up there. So on our way up there, the wife is like, why don't we start hitting the Dollar Trees? Because I've been watching some pickup videos, and I've been like, wow, there's some good stuff. You guys been finding some good things, but are they good enough for me to be on this hunt? Should I be on this hunt? Should I be looking for all this stuff that you guys have been picking up? And I'm like, do I need that? Do I not need that? Is this important? Is this not important? I was up in the air about it, okay? And if you call, I'll tell you right now, if you call your local Dollar Tree and you ask them, did you get your new Blu-rays in? Did you get your new DVDs in? They won't tell you. They won't look. They won't tell you. They don't care, okay? Listen, you guys been to the Dollar Tree. It's a very busy place. A lot of things going on over there, but they got a lot of workers. They got people working in the back. So I don't know why they can't take a minute out and just go. I'm not telling you to thumb through them for me and give me like the list of what you got, okay? I'm not asking for that. I'm not asking for you to FaceTime me and show me what you have in stock. All I'm saying is, did you get your new Blu-rays in stock or your DVDs in stock? And they will not give you the answer. They'll be like, I don't know. We don't know. We haven't looked over there. We still got to unpack some trucks. We still got boxes to unpack. It's an entire thing that they ain't gonna let you know about. On top of that, I would like to thank my viewer friend. Okay, I believe I could say. Okay, my viewer friend for sending me a copy of Lucas, because I'll tell you, I'm on time. I'm on watch number, I believe, 2. This will probably be the 3rd one today on this. I watched it the first night I got it. It was like a double feature I did with Dutch, and then Saturday night I threw it in again and watched it again, and I might throw it in again. This is a great movie. Okay, if you've not seen Lucas, this is one of the greatest Corey Haim films that he's probably done. You know what I mean? This is like pre Lost Boys, License to Drive, Dream a Little Dream. This is when he was just a little guy. But this is like one of those. And this movie, if I'm not, correct me if I am wrong, is the movie that introduced the slow clap. You know the slow clap at the end of the movie where like the underdog finally makes it to be something or whatever, and then everybody starts doing the. And then everybody starts joining in and like, yeah, they all start cheering him on and everything like that. I'm pretty sure that this is the movie that started it, the slow clap. But I could be wrong. Oh, that feels good. That feels good when I go, ooh, it's hot in here. It's hot. If I'm sweating, you see sweat pouring off my head because it's hot. It's like 90-something degrees. It's hot in here, okay? I'm out of my mind. I should have left the air conditioner on. I should, but listen, for you, I'm going to sweat through this Dollar Tree drop, okay? But yeah, if you haven't seen Lucas, find yourself a copy and watch it. Get on DVD, Blu-ray, whatever you can do. This is a great movie. Family movie. You can watch it with your family. You can watch it with the kids. You can watch it with the wife. You don't have to feel uncomfortable. It's a great film, and it's got good moral value behind it. Okay, it's a feel-good film. It's just a feel-good film. So it's been around for a while. If you're watching this channel, you're probably a big fan of it. Period. So yeah. Thank you, my friend. Getting a lot of use out of that one. Dutch, I watched once already. My son wants to watch it with me the second time around, so I've been waiting for him to not be so busy to watch Dutch with me. So that's why I haven't thrown Dutch in again. I didn't want to get over Dutched out. But Lucas, that's all me. That's all me. All right. What's in the bag? I know you're excited. I know you're excited. These Dollar Tree drops are like gold to you people. So do me a favor. Do me a favor. You don't know when they're gonna come. You don't know when I'm gonna hit it. You don't know when I'm gonna drop. You don't know what's gonna. You don't know. So do me a favor. Hit the bell. Hit that bell that's up there somewhere, and hit the subscribe button. Okay, because that's important to me. That shows me that you care. And you gotta hit that bell because when the Dollar Trees drop and I pick them up, then you know that I posted something. You can look at it and be like, hey, oh, it's a Dollar Tree drop. I'm interested in that. Or, oh, he's unboxing a toy. Maybe I'm not interested in that. Or, hey, this new movie came out. I'm interested now. Just something happened. I'm interested in that. Whatever. Scream Factory just released this or whatever. Or Arrow Video just released it. Whatever it might be. Hit the bell. Hit the bell and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe button. That's my thing. Hit it. Hit it. Do me a favor. Because these Dollar Tree things, sometimes they're interesting. Sometimes you guys are mind blown. Okay. So I am going to do, like I always do, pick randomly. And I do have a Lucy. There's a Lucy in here. There's one that's shaking around. It could be a winner. It could be a loser. It could be something that's all scratched up. But there was only one. And believe me, I was there for a while. I'm sure I already put my video footage somewhere with me thumbing through whatever at 1 or 2 or whatever the Dollar Trees. So you see that I'm there. I'm on my knees. I actually went as far this time because I was on the hunt for. I keep seeing these foreign versions of The Rock Skyscraper, the foreign versions of Rampage, and and I think it's American version actually of Crazy Rich Asians. Crazy Rich, am I saying that right? Crazy Rich Asians? I think that's what it is. People have been picking that up, but I haven't found it in any of my Dollar Trees yet. Hopefully, I will find it soon. But I got up early, had to go to a doctor's appointment so they can give me all my good news that they always give me about you need this new medication, you need that new medication, you need to medicate yourself because you got some issues. And yeah, you guys already know this stuff. I know this stuff. I'm looking at the doctor and I'm like, you know what I know, and I know you know, and we all know these things. So yeah, medicate me up. I'm good. Some stuff. Here we go. So I got some. This was let me make this clear first too. I have 2 titles in here that I picked up the other day that I figured I just got to show you before I catalog them. And actually, I thought they were 2 CDs, but it was actually 1 CD and 1 DVD. And if I don't show them to you, I can't catalog them. So I do have 2 of them in here. And that's the first things that I'm going to show you. First one is a CD, and it's DMC Check Thugs and Rock and Roll. Checks, Thugs, and Rock and Roll. DMC from Run DMC. I didn't even know he went solo. I didn't even know he had a solo thing. But this is like jam-packed. It also has videos on it. So this is like this is a DVD. It is actually a DVD, Blu-ray, DVD, CD combo pack of DMC from Run DMC. And he has a solo thing going on. And this was one of the first Dollar Trees I went to. And I'm like, there's no movies. There's no movies here. I'm picking up CDs. So yeah, DMC, Checks, Thugs, and Rock and Roll. Seems interesting. It's a Run DMC. I like Run DMC. Next one I thought was a CD, but then after going home and looking at it, I realized it's actually a DVD, and it's Behind the Player, Ace Frehley. It's an Ace Frehley making of one of his CDs. I don't think it comes with the CD. No, it's just exclusive interviews, rare footage, live photos. Has John 5, Matt Sorum, which is that's kind of cool. John 5 from Marilyn Manson / Rob Zombie / and then Matt Sorum, I believe drummer, Guns N' Roses. Plus Ace's guitar gear, techniques, and styles. Includes exclusive video tab. So I mean, that's something. It was something. It's a DVD. I thought it was a CD. No. And then this is 2 stores right here in one. And here we go. Already, I'm gonna pick them at random. I'm gonna show you what I picked up. I'm gonna tell you why I bought them. And then you're gonna comment below. You done goofed. You made a mistake. You picked up some terrible stuff.
You done messed up.
Or you're going to say, wow, that was a good one. That's a good find. And you're going to be all on board with the whole thing. And I'm going to try to put this out as soon as possible. There was actually supposed to be a video. I think that was supposed to go out today. But now what I'm going to do is after I'm done with this, I'm going to edit as fast as I can, drop it so you know it's available at your Dollar Tree, because that's what I do. That's why it's important for you to hit those subs, and important for you to hit that bell and hit the like button, all the other stuff there, because I want you to get out there and grab this stuff as soon as possible. Maybe you'll find that Rampage or Skyscraper or Crazy Rich Asians that I'm looking for. Okay, I'm all for that. Hey, good for you. Good for you if you find that kind of stuff. All right.
Are you ready? Here we go.
At random. Well, should I wait a minute? Maybe I should go. I always like to do DVDs then the Blu-rays. So I think I am going to move them around for just for that kind of purpose, okay? All right, first one I picked up is a movie called so now listen, you're gonna comment below which ones I should hop on first, or don't hop on any. Throw them out. Don't even bother. Don't waste your time, because you're gonna be making a video about worst movies you ever saw. That's what's gonna happen after you watch this. But this kind of caught my eye. This one's called White Tea. Don't know anything about it. I saw two pleasantly plump fellas on the cover, which I felt very related to. I felt it was relatable, and they'd be pulling a t-shirt in front of a goat, you know. And what this is what went through my mind. Okay, number one, a lot of my t-shirts I need to stretch out before I put them on. I just feel more comfortable when you stretch them out. I don't know if you listen. If you are a big guy, you do this thing. This is what you do. This is what I do anyway. I put my t-shirt on, and sometimes I will stretch the bottom of my shirt over my knees, and I will sit there and watch some TV for about 10-15 minutes, and it just gives me a little extra whatever. And then I'll do this chicken wing thing where I actually like stick my arm in my shirt and just like hang out this part of my arm hanging out of my shirt, and I kind of like go like this just because I got the big guns. That's what it is. I got the big guns. That's what it is, to stretch it out to make it feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay, but I saw these guys over here and they're stretching the shirt out. I know what the goat has to do with anything, but they're stretching the shirt out, and that's what went to my mind. I'm like, look, 2 big guys, big guys, and these are big guys from they kind of look like the big guys from it's got the little guy in it too, from Me, Myself, and Irene. That's what they look like. They look like the 2 guys from Me, Myself. It's got okay. Let's listen to this starring cast in this thing. Here we go. China, dead China that passed away. Wrestling China. Wow. China. Tony Cox, which is the little guy from Bad Santa, and Me, Myself, and Irene. We got Tiny Lister, which is Zeus from WWF and from Friday. Deion Sanders, that's the football guy, I think. I'm not the sports guy. Fazian Love, I don't know who that is. Terrence J. Yasmin Dellis, and Tone Loc. Wow thing. Yeah, he's in this. Okay, this is, it says an epic comedy, a comedy of epic proportions. So hey, I don't know if this was sold at Walmart. It has a Walmart sticker on it, but Dollar Tree was able to grab that thing. So yeah, White Tea. It's a DVD. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna want to upgrade it. I might not want to. Here's the shaker. You hear it? You hear it just scratching and scraping there, but there was only one, and it caught my eye. It's Invisible Sue. What else do I gotta say about that? What else? Invisible Sue. What's it say? She's the toughest girl you will never see. Now, is there even an actor? Now think about this. The movie's named Invisible Sue. Is she in for like 2 minutes, and the rest of the movie she's invisible? You just hear her voice. It piqued my interest. I'm like, Invisible Sue. Just listen to the title. Okay, it's not. This isn't the Invisible Man. Invisible Man was like all wrapped up and stuff. This girl, you can see her. I can clearly see her. She's not visible. She's not visible. This is a trick. This is probably some kind of trick. This is some kind of $1.25 plus tax free trick that got me to go purchase Invisible Sue, and the girl ain't even invisible. Okay, she's right there. I see her. I see it. You're not invisible. It should be just like the scenery in the background, and it should say Invisible Sue. Now, if you look on the back, the pictures on the bottom are so small that even if she was not invisible, I still can't see what the heck's going on back there. So it doesn't really matter. But Sue is a teenage girl that craves her mother's affection more than anything in the world. Her mother is a renowned scientist and prize-winning something. Her daughter. Priorities are her working with her daughter. When Sue goes to her mother into the lab in order to surprise her on her birthday, she accidentally gets exposed to a secret chemical that makes her invisible. I'm on board if it plays. If Dollar Tree didn't scratch the crapola out of this thing and it plays, I'm on board with that. And then I pick this thing up and I'm like, it's got a Hallmark movie feeling about it. This was actually the first one I grabbed, and I looked at the wife. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to buy it. I'm sweating. Here it comes. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm like, I don't want to buy the DVDs. I don't want to buy the DVDs. I'm going to probably want to upgrade the DVDs. But I looked at the cover and I'm like, is that John Denver? Is that John Denver? Take me home, country road. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Is that John Denver? Yes, it's Take Me Home, the John Denver story. And listen to me. Listen to me. Don't judge. Don't you judge me, okay? For liking John Denver, okay? I like John Denver's music. He seemed like the sweetest guy in the world. I want to know a little bit more about me some John Denver. That's where I was at with this. I'm like, I'm gonna buy me some John Denver DVD. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch it. This looks like it's made by like Hallmark type thing or whatever. There's no warnings. There's no ratings. There's no nothing. It says for home viewing only. I don't know where they else expect me to watch this. I plan on watching it at home anyway. But I mean, are you threatening me? Are you telling me that I should go watch this in my car, or I should go to a friend's house? But this is for home viewing only, so I gotta watch this just at home. And it's a tribute that as tender as one of his ballads. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I think this is. Listen, if they put the man in a plane at the end and he has the plane crash and the wife if he's got kids, I don't know John Denver that well, but if he had a wife and kids and the plane crash happens at the end, I may be La Bamba in it. I may be crying at the end of this movie. I don't know how well it's put together. That might be one of those things. Next one. I saw this and I told my wife, I don't own this on any format, and I've been wanting to see it. I've seen it a long time ago. I don't remember it very well. But it's the movie Posse on DVD. This is probably one I should have bought on Blu-ray because I remember it being good. This was kind of like a different kind of Young Guns type version, if I remember correctly. And this one's got Tiny Zeus Lester in it also. I'm not going to be able to see all the big stars that are in this thing. Mario Van Peebles, Billy Zane, Tiny Lester's in this thing. But yeah, it's like a should I say African American or black version of Young Guns? Is that politically correct? Was I being politically correct with that? I hope I was. Okay, that's what I felt like this was. This is like the New Jack City Boys in the Hood of Young Guns. Okay, that's I don't think I'm being derogatory in any way, shape, or form with that summary of what this is. Okay, this was a during the time of those big hits there, the Spike Lee stuff and everything, and this might even be a Spike Lee type movie. I don't even know if he had anything to do with this, or who's the guy up here? Let me see. Oh, it's actually a Mario Van Peebles. So Mario Van Peebles, I'm pretty sure did New Jack City. Was that? Wow, I can't think of his name right now. I have the collection up there. Wow. Higher Learning. Oh, drawing a blank. Boys in the Hood. Higher Learning. Poetic Justice. Oh man, that's terrible. I can't remember. I want to say it starts with a J. I'm gonna put his picture over here. Much respect. I know he passed away. John Singleton. Yes. I'm thinking this is like a Young Guns John Singleton version. That's what I was feeling with that, and I've been wanting to see. I haven't seen it in a while. And then I found a copy of Harrison Ford in Patriot games, and this is the American version. I was excited. I have this on DVD. This is actually an upgrade for $1.25 plus tax. I'm all for some Harrison Ford Patriot games, okay? And I haven't seen this in a long time, but I'm assuming it's about a Patriot playing games. No. I'm pretty sure it was, if I remember correctly, it was like the president's, one of like a president's bodyguards, or president's whatever they have. I could be totally wrong, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I figured $1.25, Harrison Ford, it's a buy. All right, now this one. Now listen. I don't want you to judge me on this or attack me on this, but I picked this up right away without reading the full cover, the full title, the full story behind it. And the wife was standing on the side of me, and I looked at her and I went, Behind the Movement. Is it a movie about having to take a dump? Is this a movie about bodily function? Is this about constipation? Is this a constipation movie? Is that what this is? And I'm telling you, it caught my. If you look at the side right now, just look at the side. It says Behind the Movement, and I was like, is this a documentary on how I can't go to the bathroom? Is this going to help me to figure out, what I should be eating? Do I have too much potassium in my diet? What is going on? That's what I thought this was. But then as I read the front, it said Behind the Movement, the Rosa Parks story. Yes, Rosa Parks. You remember her? Listen, I've been working all day. I don't want to sit in the back of the bus. I want to sit in the front of the bus. Get out of my way. I don't care what you do. Arrest me. Do whatever you're gonna do. That's what this is. So this is not a movie about constipation and or diarrhea. This is not a diarrhea constipation movie. So if you see this at your local Dollar Tree, don't think it's going to help you out with that. It's not what it is. Behind the Movement is not that. It's not Behind the Movement. It's not. It's the Rosa Parks story. Yeah, and I was gonna pass it up. I was like, well, I looked at it. I'm like, Behind the Movement. I looked at the front. If I didn't read this little tiny writing right here, now number one, this is Echo Bridge. I'm not expecting too much from it. But if I didn't read the little tiny writing that said the Rosa Parks story, I probably would have just passed. So I would have picked it up because I was like, I could see the guy holding her, and he's like probably really worried that she hasn't gone to the bathroom in a while, and that's what I thought it was. And I looked at the back, and I'm like, these must be doctors. And if you look at the front, look, it's like I thought that was like ambulances and stuff. Like she's constipated. We got problems here, poor lady. But then after reading, I'm like, the Rosa Parks story. Yes, Behind the Movement of yes, people should be able to sit wherever they want to sit and go to the bathrooms wherever they want to go during this time period. I got it. I understood. And I'm like, you know what? How ignorant of me to try to pass up this kind of movement. I need to learn more. I need to educate myself a little bit better. So yes, I grabbed the Rosa Parks story, Behind the Movement. Yes, it's not about poo. I say it's not about going to the bathroom. It's about Rosa Parks, and she was tired that day, and she didn't want to sit in the back of the bus. She was like, hell no, I ain't. Listen. You go sit in the back of the bus. But I think it's kind of funny nowadays because if you think about your high school days, and I think about this, whenever anybody brings up Rosa Parks, I always think about this. When I went to high school, all the cool kids sat in the back of the bus. But listen, she was tired. She worked on. She was tired. She did not want to go in the back of the bus. I get it, but I know how it is nowadays with the kids. All the cool kids sit in the back of the bus. All the not so cool kids sit in the front of the bus, and they always have those long conversations with the bus driver. And those are the ones that you're kind of like, ooh, what's wrong with them? Why do you have so much to say to the bus driver? When I used to take my bus when I was in high school, I'd go to the back of the bus, and I'd sit in the back of the bus and mind my own business. But then I'd be watching like the people in the front of the bus, all the other kids, and sitting in the front of the bus, and they're talking to the bus driver like they're hanging out and having coffee and tea and crumpets and stuff like that in the afternoon. And I was like, that's a little weird. It's a little weird that the bus drivers like that. And we had a cool bus driver. She was like one of these, like, you could smoke in the back of the bus, you could do whatever you want in the back of the bus. We don't care what you do in the back of the bus, but don't do anything in front of me. So I'm like, okay, so all the people up in the front, those are all the good guys. Those are good guys over there, not doing anything wrong. They're all being nice in the front, having a long conversation. How's your kids? How's your family? What's going on? You're an awesome bus driver. And we all in the back doing all the wrong things. Okay, so yeah, But I mean, you could comment below. Were you the cool kid in the back of the bus? Maybe you were the mid-range kid. Maybe you were I got on the bus just a little bit too late, and I had to sit in the mid. Or maybe this happened to me a couple times. You're the kid that had a problem getting out of your locker, getting your books, and then you run into the bus, and you're that kid that had to stand up, hang, and if you remember the school buses, they don't have the little hang things like you're on a train or something like that. You had to hold on to the top of the seat and hope that this lady didn't hit no brakes. You know she hit some brakes on purpose to see how many people she can knock down because she wasn't that nice. Okay, but yeah, that happened to me a couple times. I was a stander a couple times. You know what I mean? Until somebody finally got off that bus, and then you get to grab that seat, and then what always happens? You get that look. You get the look from that one kid that didn't want you to sit next to them. They were thankful with the friend that they had because this was all planned. They got on that bus together, but then all of a sudden, their friend had to get off at that stop, and now there's the open spot. And then every once in a while, you get a nice kid. You get a nice kid over there, like, hey, you want to sit? Here it is, right here. Sometimes I would just stand. I look at the kid, and I'd be like, no, I'm not. I don't want to sit next to you. I don't even like you. I don't no. I prefer to stand. You know, that's what kind of jerk I was back in high school. Yes, I'd be like a I'm not sitting next to you. You just want to have a conversation with me because that's gonna be the highlight of your day. Jerk. That's what I said. Big jerk I was. Okay, and think how stupid that was. I'm the guy standing. Okay, I'm standing because I'm a stubborn jerk that didn't want to sit next to the kid over there that was picking his nose and rubbing his crotch. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You might have said no too. Next one is this one is actually, I'm not sure if I already have this because I did not have my phone with me. It was in the car, but I'm pretty sure I upgraded this movie, but I think I might have upgraded a second time. And if that's the case, it's not really a big deal, but this is Maximum Valkadogododo. So let's say I did upgrade this thing, which I think in English is speed. So Maximum Valkadogododo is actually speed, I think, in English. And I'm pretty sure I have speed on Blu-ray already. But if I do, it says speed on it. So if I just lost $1.25, I'm not too upset about it. But plus tax, $1.25 plus tax. But if not, then I upgraded speed, which is is like a great movie. It's just an awesome Keanu Reeves movie, probably one of his best. I mean, this is what started his whole major career. I mean, yeah, okay, Bill and Ted, yeah, we got that. Parenthood, we got that. But then when he started doing like these action-packed movies, the Matrix and Speed and John Wick and stuff like that, this is the originator. You know, Maximum Vakadakadudu, Maxima Valkadagadad, whatever. Okay, yeah. So I might have upgraded. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure because I'm looking over there and I don't see speed anywhere up there. So maybe that was just an upgrade. Maybe Maximum Vakadakadudu is now my new speed. I don't know. And bag is empty. I got one more title. Ooh, it's hot. See how hot that was? That was stuck to my hand. I've been holding that bag way too long, and now the bag be stuck to my hand, and the ring light over here killing me. Okay, it's like 4,000 degrees shooting me in the face over here, just so I can look pretty for you. Okay, like Muhammad Ali. Look how pretty I am. And this one caught my eye. I was like, okay, I'm all for this. Now, I love me some Romeo and Juliet, Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Okay. That was a great, ooh, my stomach, must be getting hungry. That was a great, unless I'm a little excited about Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes, I don't know. But that was a great movie. But then I saw this and I was like, Romeo and Juliet, the most dangerous love story ever told. And it's made by Universal. So I was like, this could be a winner. This could be, it's got the young actors going on here. Damian Lewis, don't know who that is. Cody Smith McPhee, don't know who that is. Ed Westwick, don't know what that is. And Paul Giamatti, him I know. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, look at it. Check it out. I'll show you the back over here. This is my last title to show you guys. But Haley Steinfeld and Douglas Booth, Romeo and Juliet. I've never seen this. I never even knew this was a thing. I didn't know there was another Romeo and Juliet besides the old classic one. This seems like a newer version. I am seeing swords and stuff like that. I know the Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes when they use guns and stuff like that. But there's definitely swords going on in here. And we got a rating on this thing here. I see no rating. PG for violence, mature themes, not recommended for children. Not recommended for no children. There's no children. Not a child is allowed to watch Romeo and Juliet, I guess. This version anyway. This just seemed really good. It seemed like this was a good find, a good pickup at the local Dollar Tree. And with that said, my friends, please do me a favor. It's a hot day. I'm gonna turn on my fan. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna open the door, let the air get in here, because it's hot. It's a hot day. So please do me a favor. Please. I'm asking you nicely, okay? I'm asking you nicely. Please do me a favor. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit. It's right here. It's seen right here, but it's down there. Just go look down and hit it. And if it's not down there, then it's somewhere on your computer. If you're on a computer, it's somewhere over there. If you're on a tablet, somewhere over here. If it's on your phone, it's somewhere over here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later.